But this is some real soul food. So we are back with another video. We are back with another food review video. We are still in Texas, but we came down to the soul food spots. We are at Sweet Georgia Brown, and I am about to get in my bag and have my favorite soul food. So let's head right into the building.
I love it because the portions are big for the price. The food is good, it's down home, southern cooking at its finest.
Hello.
You're on social media because I get tagged.
Coming live from Sweet Georgia Brown, Dallas, Texas. Sweet Georgia Brown is probably the #1 soul food restaurant in Dallas because of the pricing as well as the quality and quantity of the food. You're gonna love it. You're ever in D-Town, this is where you want to be.
Guys, we are in Sweet Georgia Brown. Mama is looking very excited.
Those are really, really good, guys.
She said, ooh, ooh, ooh. I want this, 2 of those. And I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to get. I know I see a 2-meat combination and a 3-meat combination. I might get one of those. And I still don't know what side. I know I always get collard greens and mac and cheese. But I kind of want to try some string beans, some mashed potatoes, black eyed peas.
Maybe cabbage, old-fashioned cabbage.
Ooh, yeah. Fried okra.
What about meatloaf?
You got jokes. You got jokes.
I know you don't eat meatloaf.
Fun fact, don't ever send me to try no meatloaf because I don't like that. What they say, a hamburger cake with ketchup as the icing. No. Meatloaf is not my cup of tea.
They have some potato salad. Look like candy yams, baked beans.
It's buffet style, but they're behind there, so you can't touch it. Oh, they have fried chicken. Oh, they have something smothered in some gravy.
That's definitely southern style. Anything in gravy.
They have your 7-Up cake one.
I don't want any cake. I want sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie. Oh, you got jokes again.
Yeah, I guess I'll try the sweet potato pie.
Yes. All right, y'all. We're in line. It's pretty packed.
Pass the food back.
It's not time for the review yet. We gotta make it to the hotel. Hey. All right, y'all. We have transformed our hotel room onto a set for Diasha Henley Productions to try this food. We went to Sweet Georgia Brown's. It was so packed. It was a lot of people there. The line was wrapped around the building. They did not have dine-in due to COVID, of course, but we stood in line. It took us about maybe 30 minutes to get our food. It wasn't a long wait time. And disclaimer, for y'all try to get at me in the comments, all of this is not my food. Actually, this is food for 5 people, but my family are being team players and letting me try it for you guys. So everybody in my family chose something that they wanted, and they let me try their plates, and then they're gonna eat it for dinner. So let's jump right into the taste test. I got greens, mac and cheese, ribs, beef tips and rice, and turkey wings. And I also have cabbage, cornbread, and a side of sweet potato pie. Mama chose that. Jump right into the taste test. I want to start with the beef tips and rice. This reminds me of something that my auntie Sharon would cook. And if you guys didn't know, she could throw down in the kitchen. My auntie can do her thing. So this reminds me of one of those old summer meals she made for us back in the day. So that's why I chose this. So here it is, the beef tips and rice, white rice. Okay. Now, we've been playing around. We usually get us some nice cooked food, but this is some real soul food. These beef tips are seasoned. Now the rice can use a little more salt in it when they're boiling it, but the beef tips and this gravy on it is good. I like that. So let's move on to the black eyed peas. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Y'all see that? Okay. Get a smell? I like those. So when I walked in, the first thing I said to Mom was, it smells like Thanksgiving here. That's the first thing I said. It smelled just like it. They had the greens, they had turkey wings, they had sweet potato pie, and all those smells together makes it smell like Thanksgiving. If you know what smell I'm talking about, comment down below and tell me exactly what Thanksgiving smells like. My guess is collard greens, turkey, and sweet potato pie all mixed together with all the spices and herbs, and it gives that nice aroma that you wake up to. Well, people like me, I wake up to, because you know I'm not in the kitchen cooking. I wake up and I smell it and I'm like, oh, another Thanksgiving with my family. What a time to be alive. So I do like the black eyed peas, and I'm gonna put her on the spot. Mom had one job. I said, Mom, I'm gonna let you choose the other 3 sides for our dinners. Mom was in shock. She was sitting there like, and I'm like, the man is like, ma'am, 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 and I'm looking over the man looking at me like, can you get her attention? Because she was just standing there. So we come to find out, Mom was in shock at the portion size at Sweet Georgia Brown. She was just so in shock at how much food they give you for the price. All that to say, we did not get shot with our turkey legs because she thought that would have been just too much food no matter how many people are eating it. So we didn't get those 2 sides. So, and then on top of that, I ordered the mac and cheese and the black eyed peas, and she was just in shock. The first thing she said was mac and cheese again. Mom was just like, this is too much. They had like a buffet style, and it was a lot of food. It was a lot of options. They had mashed potatoes, yams. They had another type of mac and cheese. They had fried okra. They had fried chicken. They had cornbread. They had a lot of options there. They had cabbage, yes. They had almost all the soul food options that you would think of was there. They had potato salad too. They had potato salad. They had everything. So when she said that, it was so funny because I'm looking in the restaurant like should I help my mom? What's going on with her? When we got to the car, she expressed that she was in shock at how much food she was getting. So
yes, I was really, really surprised for the prices that they were giving us that much food. So I was like, this is just too much food. I don't care who's eating this. This is just too much. And I could not snap out of it.
And she's usually that person that's like, hey, come together. Like, she holds everyone together. So to see her just like,
this was too much food.
I'm like, Mom.
That was funny.
But anyways, that was just a funny little story of what happened to us in Georgia Browns. So if you was in there and you witnessed it, comment down below what you were saying. And let's move on to our mac and cheese. Now you can tell they got some eggs in here. Here it is. Uh-oh. Okay. They definitely put eggs in it. It's not bad, but what I will say is that when we were in there, they had them on burners. So I think that those burners kind of made it overcook a little bit and have the noodles a little mushy, because you can tell that they had the seasoning in the mac and cheese, but when they let it sit in those burners, it kind of overcooked it a little bit. But the seasoning is there. So if they can figure out a way to turn down the mac and cheese burner and keep the other stuff up so it's not cold, they would be on to something. So I do like the mac and cheese.
Try the other one.
Oh, try this one? This one's for the bottom?
Try it from the bottom.
Oh yeah, y'all know that's always mama thing. Go all the way to the bottom. Okay, here we go. It's all the way from the bottom. It does make a difference. I'm gonna start doing that because every time you tell me to try from the bottom, it makes a difference.
What happened, the seasoning, when they turn the pot over, the seasoning sits on the top. So when they dump it, they dump it in the container, and then the season from the top, now it's on the bottom. So when you get it from the bottom, you get all the seasoning that was sitting there. So.
That's coming from a real cook, huh?
I don't know about that, but I just noticed that, and from the food and the presentation, I just watched that. So
that's a great pickup. And then let's jump into our greens. Y'all know I try to get my green vegetables. They had string beans as well. They had every side that you could think of at a soul food restaurant. I promise you.
Too many sides to even decide. Go from the bottom, because the meat was on. Yes.
Ooh. Not my fave, but not the worst I've had.
What do you taste in them, or the lack thereof?
So, where did we go? Oh, Lolo's. Remember we went to Lolo's?
Yeah, they were really, really good.
Yes. But remember I said how you put the sugar in there to cut the taste? Maybe that's a Texas thing. Y'all let me know, all my Texans in the comments. Do you like your greens just a tad bit sweet? Because I'm a person, I like my greens to be savory. I like the lemon juice. I like that seasoned salt. I like that vinegar. I like all the savory taste in my greens. So let me know, how do you prefer your greens down in the comments?
Are they sweet?
Yes.
They're sweet?
They are sweet.
Maybe just a tad bit more sugar than needed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that, I'm saying that's a common theme, because like I told you guys, you've already seen that by now. You've seen the Lolo's video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go click right here and watch it. But
because I put sugar in my green.
I know. But you can't taste it.
No.
But you can taste it in this.
I put the sugar in to cut the bitterness.
Yes,
and
yes.
to enhance the flavor. But
Yes.
I also put lemon juice in it.
Which offsets each other.
Yes.
So let's, oh, and I got ribs. And they gave me barbecue sauce on the side. So let's taste the rib without the barbecue sauce. It has a lot of, see the charredness? Nice. Ooh wee. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, no. So what do I taste? I taste the smokiness. I taste a hickory spice in there. And I also taste something spicy. I don't know if that's like a load of black pepper or what. But it has a little kick to it. I didn't expect that. But it's not bad. It's cooked pretty well. It's coming off the bone, as you can see. Coming off the bone. Let me try a piece with the barbecue sauce. With the barbecue sauce. Okay. Ooh. This is what the barbecue sauce came in. Ooh. Still chewing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know by now. She don't like my hands to be dirty. In the barbecue sauce, it has a kick as well. It's like they took a smoky sweet barbecue sauce and made their own rendition on it and added a little bit of hot sauce to it. But I like it. I think it'll go pair very well with the ribs. And I have this big old turkey wing, y'all. 3 sides supposed to came with this. Look. This the turkey wing. And 3 more sides. Our experience in Sweet Georgia Brown was so hilarious because, first of all, we didn't know what we wanted to eat because there was so many options. And fun fact about me, if there's too many options, I'm gonna get overwhelmed. So when my mom was having her moment, I wholeheartedly understood when she told me what she was feeling, because when they said they had ribs, they had fried chicken, they had pork chop, they had turkey wings, they had I'm like, wait now, where do I start? So I chose the turkey leg because my dad likes turkey wings and legs and things like that. So I chose that for him. And when he took it out the pot and put it on that plate, me and Mama's eyes went. That was the start of the shockness of how much food they give you. We were like,
I do my job.
excuse me. So our camera went dead, but we are back. But what I was saying was, I chose the turkey leg, and I told you guys about how when we saw it, how big it was. And another reason we were so in shock is that while we've been here in Texas, we've seen a large number of homeless people. And to know that we are leaving to get on the plane tomorrow, we didn't want to have to waste all of this food. So it was a shock to see how much food we got. So we do plan on whatever we don't eat, or we'll probably save a plate and donate it to them if they like it. If they don't, we try it. So let's jump into the big old turkey wing. I don't know why you were surprised, because everything is bigger in Texas.
And they show up today. If
I didn't learn anything during my visit in Texas, their slogan, everything is bigger in Texas,
yes,
they live by it. Okay. Oh my God, look how thick this is. It's just coming off the bone. Ooh wee. My dad loves turkey.
And he can't wait to eat it.
Right, he's waiting. He's like, okay, how long this gonna take? Because I'm ready to eat my food. I'm like, please, just give me a few minutes. I'll make it quick. But he didn't care. Anything for the content. My parents, they rearranged their whole hotel room to make sure I can do this review. So, shout out to y'all. Let's try this.
And the other family is in the other room waiting.
The other family is in the other room waiting for me to finish this review so they can eat their food. Okay, so I see why everybody was like, yeah, throw a little bit of that gravy on there. Because that gravy is good. I'm usually not a turkey person, but that gravy they have on there, they took their time on that. They didn't rush into this food. This food was slow cooked. And these recipes, Sweet Georgia Brown, we appreciate you, okay? Because that's hitting. That is good. Ooh-wee. And then we have some cornbread, some corn muffins. Now, y'all can't talk about these corn muffins. What y'all got to say about these? Okay. That's cornmeal. That is no jiffy right there. That's cornmeal. It's not a sweet corn muffin, but it'll pair well with this home cooked soul food. And then I got two greens. I got me some cabbage. I love cabbage, y'all. Cabbage is one of my favorite veggies. And it has some meat in there. Ooh, look, I got me a piece of ham right there. Let me try it. So, having the same issue with the burning thing. They were cooked just right, but it got a little mushy with being in that burner. But they're not bad. I like them. They have a nice season to it. And then, last but not least, we have some sweet potato pie. Now, I would tell y'all this. Mom was in a state of shock, but she got some sweet potato pie. I don't know how she got that out of the deal. She got sweet potato pie. All I know is that it was in the bag. So, let's, it's a nice brown color. Is this supposed to be orange?
They probably put a nutmeg sometimes, make it a little more brown.
Okay.
And then sometimes when the butter gets really
stopped up, as Stop Kisses says, which means caramelized, it gets brown.
It just depends.
Okay, let's get a little piece of this. Yes, just what you said. Heavy on the nutmeg. I can taste the cinnamon in it. Ooh, it's smooth.
Creamy.
I do see one little string. They gotta blend it just a tad bit more, but it's heavy on the nutmeg and cinnamon. It has a nice creamy consistency. It's not overcooked. It's actually pretty good. That's a nice little touch. Okay, Sweet Georgia Brown. Okay, Sweet Georgia Brown. Texas, y'all have been showing me a good time. I like it in Texas. So let's hop right into the rating. So for taste, I would give it an 8. It's not horrible, but it's not the best soul food I've had. But they are pretty darn good. And then for price, Sweet Georgia Brown, you get a 10 out of 10. Because I'm pretty sure I spent I know for a fact I spent $53 on all of this food. And mind you guys, I was supposed to get 3 more sides. Let that sink in. So $50 for 3 plates. That's a lot of food. That is a lot of food for $53. So for price, of course, they get a 10 out of 10. For location, it was actually pretty close. No, it was a little far out from our hotel. We did have some closer ones, but we wanted to go to Sweet Georgia Brown just because we wanted to give it a try. And then, excuse me, portion, 10 out of 10. Taste, 8 out of 10. Location, 8 out of 10. Price, 10 out of 10. And I think that leads us to our overall, which is, I would give it a 8.5 because that price and that portion really pushed him over the edge. And I'm really glad that I came and I tried it. So that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for continuing to watch. We have reached our goal to 5K. We have reached our goal to 5K. We have reached our goal to 5K. We did it. So, you know what that means. We will be hosting a giveaway. I will give you guys all the rules to enter the giveaway. Don't be scared. Enter because I want to show my appreciation for you guys continually supporting me. With all of that being said, make sure you like. Make sure you comment down below what state you want to see me in next and where I should go and what I should order. Okay? So we don't have no problems. When we go in, we know exactly what we're ordering. It's all set up for us. And then make sure you smash the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 10K. We are trying to do it by the end of this year. So share with a friend because that is our next milestone to get to 10,000 subscribers. And with that being said, that's it for this video. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.